Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome to the wonderful world of not Constantinople. We left off last time after hitting 3,900 population marker, which allows us to put trees down. And wow, when you zoom out, you can really see the color of the trees. Show you where all the pollution is. Look at all the freaking brown, red, orange trees. That's some pollution right there. So later on, we're going to replace all this with offices, which will get rid of the pollution, but it'll still provide the workplace for people who want to work at industry. Offices count as industry, but they're perfectly clean. Offices do not produce any pollution at all. So this will eventually be offices. We'll just move all of our industry over here to the water line. Today, we're going to buy some new tiles. So let's do that. Click on this big button, and I believe we can buy 2 tiles right now. I want to head over here so we can build bridges to this island. I also want to head over in this direction because I wanted to start playing with iron ore, which I believe is over here somewhere. I can't rotate the map. For some reason, when you're in the tile buying window, you can't rotate the map. So we have to rotate the map first, and then zoom out, find what we're looking for. Yeah, we want that iron ore right there. So yeah, we have to buy 2 tiles in that direction. Oof. Okay, I can do that. 5,600 credits, you got it. And one more. 7,400 credits. Okay. So that's all we can build. That's all we can purchase for now. And this is our center tile on the grid. The grid where you can buy more tiles for your city is 5 by 5, and your starting position is always the center of that 5 by 5. So we have purchased 2 tiles in the north direction, and those are the only 2 tiles we can purchase in that direction. The rest, I mean, that's as far as we can go. You can't go a 3rd tile, so we can never buy this tile over here. But we can buy these 2 over here and these 2 over here. And we can certainly buy a lot of stuff in the other direction as well. So why don't we head over here and let's make another freeway exit and let's start doing some ore mining. We'll build a little ore town out here, right up against this hill. Yeah, you're full of ore, aren't you, hill? It's like, yeah, you're a good hill. Oh, it's not actually the hill. Oh, it's over here. Oh, it's not the hill. Darn it, I thought the hill would have the ore. It's not the hill. We can do some forestry industry out here maybe too. But let's do the ore industry first. And we can do some farming out here. Look, farming. Do I want to do farming? And oil. We purchased a bunch of oil. Wow. Well, you know what? We purchased all this. Why don't we go ahead and do specialization for all 3 types of industry? Why not? And we have a rail line here. We can't actually hook up to the rail just yet. But soon, like 7,000 people, I think, is when we can hook up to the rail line. That'll be good. So that's neat. We got this ready to rock here. Let's make our own little freeway exit. And I am a master at freeway exits. You're gonna love what I do. Or not. We could just use the pre-built ones. The pre-built ones are actually very nice. So what's weird about these pre-built exits is they can't be built on existing road. You have to delete the road that already exists there and then put this down and then connect the road back up. It's very weird. You would think that it would just be like, oh, here's a freeway, here's your exit, and you click it. But it tells you, no, space is already occupied. Welcome to City Skylines, where the logical thing is never how you do stuff. So do we actually want to use the pre-built exit? No. I'm going to build my own damn exit, because we're just that awesome. So let's give ourselves, do we want a three-way road? Sure, we might as well have a 3-way road in here. Why not? So let's give ourselves a 3-way road, like right here. And we'll just go right through this ore deposit. Or maybe let's do a big curves road. Yeah, like this. Oh yeah, right through the ore deposit. Nice. And then we'll continue that across the freeway this way into the oil area. Oh yeah, perfect. Can we do that? Like right there, and then we'll go up over the rails. Oh, no. Oh, no, let's do straight roads. There we go. There we go. Nice. There we go. So we have our main road, which is a three-way. It's not a freeway. It's just a three-way in both directions road. And we're burning through cash so quickly. That's okay. We just take a loan or something. Take a loan. Take a loan. There you go. Yeah, we just burned through like 60,000 credits. Whatever. Let's get, but before we do the oil, let's go ahead and do our ore industry first. So we need our freeway exits. Have we unlocked those? We sure have. We've unlocked freeway exits. Good. Now this is probably going to go up and over. Oh, there's another rail line here. This is probably going to go up and over. But do I want to do that right now? Sure. Let's get this done first. Let's get the up and over. Oh shoot! I forgot to do trees. Oh shoot! Oh, but it's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap to upgrade. Okay, good. Oh, I was worried about that. I forgot to do trees. I don't know how I forgot that. Oh, you can't put trees on the overpass. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's do an overpass here. Bingo, bango. Looks good. And let's get our ore industry aligned over here. Now, how do we want to do this? Let's put it right through the heart of the ore. So, like, right through here. Where else do we have ore? That looks pretty good. Right through there. And then over to the edge of the map. Okay. Is that good? Pretty good. It could be better, I guess. Let's do another little spoke here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. All right. Let's get some... Okay, so how does this actually work? Well, there's a zoning button here. And if you click on districts, you can use this big paintbrush to district this out as iron ore industry. And that's what we're going to do. We'll make this whole hill iron ore industry so that nothing else will be built here. I need a nice name for it, of course. Cypress Square. No, we'll call it Pretty Princess Iron Ore. Ah, Pretty Princess. One of the cool things about this is every district can have its own rules. For instance, we could get rid of the smoke detector. That's this little icon. We could get rid of the smoke detector policy here. We could get rid of the no smoking ban. We could get rid of the parks bonus, and we can get rid of recreational drugs here. Any policies you set, they can be either citywide or they can be only on one district. It's all up to you, which is really cool. Looks like I don't have enough cash to actually get this hooked up to electricity. So we're going to have to run the game for a little while, make some money, and then we'll hook it up to the electric grid. And the water grid. How are we doing on electricity and water? Electricity is good. Water is fantastic. So it shouldn't be a problem. Let's go ahead and run our water line out there. God, that's expensive. We're going to need a lot more money. It's too bad we can't take any more loans. Give me more loans. Wow, I didn't realize how much it would cost me to build all this stuff out here. We could start zoning it, but they would just complain because they don't have any electricity or water. So we'll wait for the cash to roll in. Let's see. Water will come in. Do I just want to connect this all the way like this way? Nah, let's make its own little water area over here. So we'll take the main road here, follow the main road, like so. And just put water where it needs to go. Okay, and let's, electricity. Can we make this actually fit? Or is this too far away? Oh man, I hope it reaches. It reaches. Okay, so we can actually get our industry started here. Great. Let's do it. Let's use the little paintbrush here. Spray down some ore industry. And see if we can get some people to move in over here, too. We'll make a little community over here. Why not? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here comes the ore industry. Yes, they're moving in. Good. Good. That's right. So what do you do here with the iron ore industry? Oh, I didn't specify... Oh, shoot. I forgot to specify it. So once we've created our district, then you... Well, first let's pause the game. Once you've created your district, then you have to actually specialize by clicking on these buttons here. So this district, for instance, the Pretty Princess Iron Ore District, is going to be ore industry. So what does this do? It increases ground pollution and electricity consumption. It increases tax income. And you have to have ore on this tile. And we do. So there we go. This is now an iron ore area. So you click on this, and then you click on the zone where you want it to be. So now it has a little iron ore icon, which means all of the industry, well, all this is going to go away. This is all going to get abandoned, and then it's going to come back as iron ore industries. But since we have 10 grand, why don't we zone out a little area for people to live over here as well? Because they don't want to live in the industrial section, do they? No, of course not. We'll let them live nearby, like maybe out here. Have a nice little part of town out here. Why not? Oh, we're broke. Okay, well, residential can come right in here. We'll have to hook it up to water and power and stuff as well. And water. There we go. Looking good. Alright, so what does the industry look like for iron ore industry? Well, here's one. Ore Corporation. That's a good name. And it's not hooked up to the electrical grid. Well, darn it. Hook yourselves up to the electrical grid. You just got to build some more facilities, dude. If you build right here, you'll have electricity. Ah, well, they'll figure it out. I'm not going to run lines everywhere for them. Let's put some commercial down as well. Maybe on the other side of the road here. And these people are going to need schools. They're going to need healthcare. They're going to need everything. Pretty soon we're going to have high density zones, which is going to be interesting because it might put some taxing on our road systems, but for now it's not a problem just yet. It'll get there. It'll develop into a problem eventually. Alright, first things first, let's get some fire protection over here. Little fire department. Let's get the police department. Oh shoot, we're broke. But I want it. I want a police department. Alright, we're just going to stay on fast forward because that's the best way to make money in this game. Is just stay on fast forward. And the more people that move in, which means the more people who can come to work here. What kind of workers do you need? You need educated workers. Okay, you need grade school, or yeah, grade school and high school educated workers. Interesting. Okay, so we actually do need some schooling out here. Very good, I can do that. Let's get a grade school. I can't afford the high school, but we'll get one eventually. And as soon as we get the rail hookup, it's going to be just boom. It's It's going to be booming for this industry. Industry loves rail hookups. Right now, what the industry does... Oh, wait. Have I not hooked this up to the freeway? I never made my freeway exits. Oh, my goodness. Let's make our freeway exits. I never hooked it up to the freeway. Oh, goodness. There you go. Okay. Oh, it just won't connect. Darn it. Can we make this connect? Maybe? No? Yeah. I have made much better ramps before. You have to believe me on that. Does it matter that much? It matters a little bit. It matters a little bit what the ramps look like. There we go. Welcome to Pretty Princess Iron Ore. And over here, we need a name for this community, of course. This is not part of Pretty Princess at all. And of course, the exit won't be called Pretty Princess. So this part of town, Oriental Hills. Sure, Oriental Hills. Why not? Get ourselves a police department out here. And a high school. Now, if we want these buildings to upgrade, we're going to have to provide them with, like, bouncy castles and park services and other stuff. Let's get a bouncy castle. Y'all want some bouncy castles? Hell yeah, we want some bouncy castles. Let's extend the residential zone a bit. Make sure they have water. They do not. Make sure they have water. Nope. Alright, fix it. Still good on water and electrics. Electric's getting a little busy, but it's still okay. We need more industry out here, but it looks like our city demands commercial right now. Oh, one of our landfills is full. Uh-oh. What about this one? 38%. Alright, that one's okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some garbage collection out here too. Well, I mean, right now what the garbage trucks are doing is the garbage trucks are coming on the freeway just to get over here to pick up garbage. That seems a little silly. Let's put a dump out here. Maybe off on a side road here. Little dumperoonie. Need electrics, don't you? Alright, we'll get you some electrics. Hey! 5,500 people. We can now buy another tile on the map. We can now build metros. And we can change our policies. We can now build high-density buildings and offices and incinerators. Oh my god, incinerators are so good. And a university. Alright, screw this dump. Just get rid of it. I want incinerators instead. So what's the difference between dumps and incinerators? Well, incinerators burn garbage, dumps collect garbage. But incinerators also collect garbage. So you can literally get rid of your dumps and replace them with incinerators. You can and should do that. Let's get you hooked up to the electrics. And there you go. Yes, yes, I know we've unlocked the hospital. I'm not going to build them. So let's get rid of our dumps and put in incinerators. How do the incinerators work? Well, let me throw a couple down. And are they powered? Do they have water? Are they good? They're good. Okay, so they're going to send out garbage trucks. These are from the incinerator. They send out garbage trucks just like a regular dump does, and they pick up garbage. But we're also going to set our dumps to empty. So what the dumps are going to do now... Why can't I empty this? There we go. Empty. What the dumps are going to do now is they're going to use their trucks not to pick up garbage from the city, but instead they're going to use their trucks to bring garbage to the incinerators. And the incinerators are going to burn all that garbage. And eventually, could take a while, eventually these dumps will be empty, and then we can delete them and put in new buildings there. So you don't need the dumps anymore. Incinerators will never fill up like a dump will. Once a dump is full, it no longer does anything. It just sits there with full of garbage. But the incinerators never do that because they never get full. They always burn their garbage. They can only burn it so fast, though, so you are going to need extra incinerators eventually. And wow, we're getting some traffic here at our entrance to our city. Still not that bad. But yeah, that's some traffic. That is some traffic. What are we up to? Kind of forgot what we were doing. I'm so forgetful. We need more industry over here. We need more commercial. Oh yeah, high density. We can now do high density, folks. And we can do offices. So this industry, say goodbye to all this industry. We're going to use the marquee tool, and we're going to use offices. So say goodbye to all of this. We're going to use right-click to dezone, and we're going to replace it with offices. There we go. And we're going to replace all of our commercial with high-density commercial. And the same thing, you right-click to dezone, and then left-click to rezone. There we go. And residential, of course, we're going to go high-density on that as well. I think I'm going to make this into offices. This tile here. You typically want to have one block separation between residential and commercial, especially high density. So we'll probably turn this into a block of offices. So let's focus on this block for residential and all of this. All of this residential. There we go. Same thing over here. And it'll take a while for people to move out and come back and stuff. It'd be really cool if you didn't have to de-zone everything, but you do. Like, in an ideal world, you wouldn't have to de-zone all this stuff. All you would do is put down the new zone you want. And people are complaining about electricity now. But, in an ideal world, you just put down the zone you want, and then it would shift the buildings to whatever that new zone was instead of having to remove all the buildings that are already there. Wow, we're really going in the red now. We need these people to move back in. Move back in. Move back in. Move back in. Come on, move back in. I mean, they are. It's just going to take them some time. We're losing $8,000 a week. Come on, move back in. Come on. There you go, that's the idea. Well, we're going to go really high in debt now. That's right. High-density residences, come on in. And the high-density residences have not commercial, they have advertisements on them. Yaksu Energy. There's another one. Bankruptcy. Yeah, we'll take bailout. Thank you. What is this? Marina Mount Accessories. Alright. I think we'll be okay financially. I'm not sure, though. We might collapse. Flaming Ring Wings. That is awful. I love it. Flaming Ring Wings. What else we got? Andy's Bowling Alley. Nice. Big Bite. It's crunch time. Yakisoba Tasty Noodles. Pop soda. That is the best kind of soda, isn't it? Pernu Apparel. Wow, we are running out of money so fast. I need my money, folks. You have to move back in so I can tax the shit out of you. Yeah, there's not enough people here. So what happens when you bulldoze a bunch of residential like we did, the people get pissed off. So I shouldn't have bulldozed so much at once. I should have bulldozed like one block at a time. That way it doesn't really piss off the entire population. So we pissed off the entire population and they all left. So we're down to 3,800 people now, and that's not enough money for our city. So we'll take a loan. And we'll try lowering the budget. Yeah, let's lower the budget on buses, electricity, water, garbage, healthcare, fire, police. Water I can't do. Let's see if we can play with the budget to fix this. No? Not enough electricity? Alright. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Get it together, city. Like, here comes a lot of people moving back in. That's good. This is all people moving in. That's good. Our budget's almost balanced. Almost. That's right, more people moving in. More people. Good, good. I think the next tile we're going to buy is this tile. And what we can do is we can add more freeway exits. So we'll add a freeway exit here, 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 and here. So we'll have like 5 or maybe 4. And that will alleviate the pressure off of this one freeway exit. It's just not enough. We need more freeway exits here. Oh, right, we can raise taxes on, like, high density and low density and stuff. Taxation. Raise high density taxes. Well, we also want them to move in. No, I think we're just going to leave it. It should be fine. Low land value. Yeah, but your land value will pick up, dude. Don't be upset. Your land value will pick up just fine. We're going to add parks and everything. It'll be awesome. There's a huge demand for industrial right now, so we could zone some more industrial. I'm willing to do that. They pay taxes. Shit's on fire, yo. That's okay. The fire department's already here. And what's really cool, I can pause it here. Howard Young, he's a fireman. And he's actually out here putting out the fire. And we can follow him on his daily life. We can follow him back to his house. We can follow him wherever. This is actually a dude, Howard Young. And when he's done with this, he's going to get back in the fire truck. And he's going to go back to the fire department until his workday's over. And he's going to go home. He's going to go shopping or something. I just love that that amount of detail is in the game. Build more bouncy castles? Yeah, we can do that. Economy is still trying to recover. I just want to see green numbers. That's it. I just want green numbers, then we'll be fine. Just want some green numbers, baby. We're almost there. In fact, there's now demand for resident. I saw that. There was. Look at that. There's a tiny bit of demand for residential. I saw that. Trash isn't getting picked up. Oh, we got to pick up the trash. I can't avoid the trash. Oh, my money. All right, raise taxes for residential. Raise taxes for commercial. Darn it. I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Is it financial ruin? I don't know. It's trying to stabilize. Crime is a problem. I gotta pay the police. Oh, I don't want to pay the police. I have to. Come on now. Stabilize. So just a word of warning to anyone out there. Do it one block at a time. Don't do what Shen did. It's actually going to stabilize. I think we're going to be okay. The demand for industrial is getting pretty massive. Can I fit any more industrial here? Yeah. The music's awfully happy for a city that's on the verge of collapse, but it looks like we have recovered. Thank goodness. Why are you so happy, music? The city almost died. The city almost died. But it didn't. Everything turned up roses. Oh, good. We're back to making money, folks. Oh, so good. And we're almost at 7,000 people. If we hit 7,000 people, that is the next major, major upgrade to the city. In fact, it's probably the most important one. Look at all these people moving back into the city. Oh, they're so happy. I'm happy you're here, people. I'm happy you're here. I can't wait to build some more freeway exits, because we need it. Is there really still crime? I guess there is. There shouldn't be. There's a police department right there. The crime will go away, I think. Phew. Alright, well, we have avoided disaster, thank goodness. And looks like we need a little more water. Actually, no, water's okay. Well, then why am I funding water all the way? What about electrics? Electrics are good. Let's fund the buses all the way. Oh, wow. Man, that was an experience right there, I'll tell you. We still need more commercial now. So let's get some commercial going. Where do I want to put the commercial? Right here. Yeah. Let's use the marquee tool. Oh, wow. There we go. 8,000 people. Nice. We can now build dams. We can build trains. We can do high-tech housing. Oh, yes. This is good. Trains, baby. Trains. Get rid of this commercial here. Put in some high dents. Put in some offices here. Get rid of... Do I want to get rid of this? Not yet. We'll keep that there for now. Oh, man. But look at that money. We're up to 63,000 already. We can even repay our loans if we wanted to. I have repaid our loans, folks. Oh, so good. The city's doing so well now. I'd like to say it's thanks to me, but I'm just an idiot, as you can tell. Our blocks are actually doing pretty well. I wonder if the buses are really busy here. They could be. How's our education? Let's see. Grade school education's pretty poor. We need more grade schools. 1, 2, 3 is not enough. Let's chuck one over here. Right there. And maybe another one over here. That should help. Over here, one's probably fine. There's not that many people over there. Oh, and then high schools. We have one there and one there. I think we need a second high school over here in the main part of town. Let's put it like right here. Excellent. How do you do different colors for a bus line? Well, you click on the transport map view and click on the bus line that you want to recolor. It'll highlight. It's like flashing black and white. And then you go to line color. Like we can call this the central line. Rename the line. You can give it a color. Like, I don't know, orange. There you go. And then all of the buses for that line will show up with that color. Here's our orange bus lines. Or our orange buses. Wait, why do you turn around? Interesting. Interesting. They actually turned around there. That's a weird bus route. I guess it's faster. So the orange bus, it came over here, it stopped here, and then instead of following this path, it made a U-turn right there, and then it went down this road. So I guess the buses aren't guaranteed to follow the path you set for them. Interesting. I didn't know that. We're going to have to upgrade our water and electricity very soon. But I think... Also, there's some crime over here. Really? There's still crime? There's still crime? Really? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this police department with an actual headquarters. They're very expensive, but I think it's worth it. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it, because we're not really going to have that many police stations across our city. So putting in a big one... Oh, maybe I should just put another small one. Yeah, I'll just put another small one over here. Get out of here, crime. Crime doesn't pay. You know that. I was tempted to put in a big one down. Nah, we don't need a big one. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We have been through tragedy and recovered. And I think we're going to be just fine. We're going to be just fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Shen, you've been you. Come back next time where we'll buy this tile here. And you'll get to see me create a whole bunch more beautiful freeway exits like this one. Bye-bye.